Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nini. This video is going to be all about my crazy journey with my pet, who, well, let's just say, things took a wild turn.
Just because I can. Oh, feel so alive. Every moment's like a high five. Oh, ready to unfold.
As soon as I walked in, my cat was waiting right by the door. He was always so excited to see me. I played with him, fed him, bathed him, and even dried his fur. It felt so good to spend time together.
Every second shines like gold. Caught a glimpse of magic in the morning air. Dreams spinning around without a single care. Hearts in sync with the beat of the street. Smiling at strangers, everyone I meet. Oh, feeling so alive. Every moment's like a high five. Oh, ready to unfold. Every second that shines like gold. No clouds can dim this light inside. Riding waves on this joyful tide.
While I was working, my cat brought over his favorite teddy bear. I couldn't resist. I stopped everything just to play with him.
Love is a melody playing all day long. Humming to myself my favorite song. Through the highs and lows I'll always glide in this joyful
Later, we both went to bed, and he curled up next to me. We fell asleep together, content and peaceful. While we were sleeping, something strange happened. A glowing heart-shaped object fell from the balcony. He ran over to play with it, and suddenly he swallowed it. Then he transformed into a human. Naked and bewildered, he climbed into bed with me. The next morning, I woke up and saw a handsome guy lying beside me. I screamed in shock and jumped out of bed. He rushed over to hug me. I pushed him away in a panic, grabbing a stick to defend myself. I couldn't believe it. I was furious. I grabbed the stick and told him to get out of the house. I searched for my cat, but he was nowhere to be found.
Life's a movie on repeat. Chasing dreams we never meet. Sunny days and teenage ways.
I panicked and started crying, holding up the picture of my cat and posting flyers around town.
Everything's a razor blades. Living free in our own ways. Phones are buzzing, tunes are loud.
The boy was starving. He wandered around the streets searching for food. He came across a couple feeding stray cats. His eyes lit up like he'd found treasure. Without thinking, he dashed towards them, scaring all the cats away. The couple looked shocked and annoyed, but they quickly walked off, leaving him standing there. Once the cats were gone, the boy just stood up straight, picked up the leftover cat food, and started eating it.
Razor blades. Living free in our own ways. Phones are buzzing, tunes are loud. Dancing like there's no more crowd. Heads are high, feeling proud. Lost in thoughts but never cowed. Underneath the stars we lie.
Later, he saw a group of boys teasing me. He rushed over to help. He charged at them, his claws out, scaring them away.
Teenage hearts will never die. Candid smiles and messy hair.
He followed me home. I couldn't hold back any longer. I approached the boy, demanding to know what was going on. He looked at me with those familiar eyes and said, He held up the teddy bear I used to give my cat, showing me it as if it were proof. He then handed me some food and explained everything. I handed the boy his clothes and told him to go take a shower. He stripped down and stood in the bathtub, looking completely lost. I walked in and saw him standing there. My face turned bright red, and I quickly turned on the water for him, then ran out of the room.
This morning feeling light, a smile on my face, everything's right. Grab my phone and my favorite song. I'm ready for the day, come on, let's go along.
When he came out, dressed in his clothes, he asked me to dry and comb his hair, just like I used to when he was a cat. Later that night, I cooked dinner. I asked him, "Do you want to eat some seeds or fish?" He immediately threw the seeds aside and demanded fish. I made him a full meal with fish, his favorite. He ate it all, satisfied. When he tried to lie down with me, I panicked. I pushed him away, not ready to have him share my bed. I sighed, walked over, and grabbed an extra mattress to put beside my bed for him.
The clock's ticking fast, but we don't mind. Living in the night.
The next morning, I woke up to see his face inches from mine. I gasped, jumping out of bed in a panic.
Hand in hand forever, you and
I quickly got dressed and told him to stay at home and not go anywhere.
every street.
He picked up a toy and happily agreed.
Beat of our hearts, skipping to the beat.
I locked the door as I left, just to be safe.
Dreams with a gleam in our eyes. With friends around, we'll conquer the skies.
He was scratching and clawing at the cat toys. He seemed like he was trying to act like my cat again.
Like we mean it, best day in the land. Got sunshine in my pocket, running through the sand. Taking on the world now, together we stand.
But then he tried to sneak out, but the door was locked. He decided to climb the tree to escape through the window. The boy wandered the streets again. This time, he ran into the same food vendor who had given him free food before. The man immediately recognized him and got angry. The vendor pushed the boy to stand by the food stall. He held up a sign that read, "One meal equals one hug." A group of girls spotted the boy. They rushed over, excited by how handsome he was.
Woke up to sunshine in my room. Mom's pinky Spanish, every gloom. Dad's jokes make every morning
Just as I was walking
bright.
past, I noticed the crowd. I was curious, so I stopped to see what was going on. When I saw the boy, I was stunned. He told me he owed the shop owner money. I sighed and awkwardly pulled out my wallet to pay.
But when we laugh until we cry, time together always flies by. Family bonds keep us strong. In this house we all belong. Through the highs and all the lows.
As we walked back home, something caught the boy's attention. A mouse. He brought the mouse to me, grinning as if he were offering me a gift. I jumped back in shock. After that, I decided it was time to teach the boy some basic life skills. First lesson, how to eat with a knife and fork.
We might fuss and we might fight, but in the end we're still so tight. Then the world feels way too cold.
Next, I made him wash the dishes.
One place we can always be safe.
Of course, he
inside
broke
our
a plate.
family. Family bonds keep us strong. In this house we all belong. Through the highs and all the lows, love is where our story grows. Family bonds keep us strong. In this house we all belong.
Then he tried to wash a white shirt, only for it to turn a shade of green. Then came the lesson on studying. I grabbed a pointer stick and tried to teach him the ABCs and the numbers from 1 to 10. He struggled to stay awake, but I kept pushing him.
We might fight, but in the end we're still so tight.
Finally, I told him he could only brush his hair once he counted all the numbers correctly.
When the world feels
After a
way
few
too
tries,
cold,
he finally did it. I brushed his hair for
we've
him.
got hands to hold.
The next day, as I was walking
One
home from
place we
school, I
can
accidentally
always
bumped into a couple.
Safe
They were angry
inside
and started
our
yelling at me,
family.
saying I was in their way. The boy appeared. He jumped in between us, protecting me from the couple. The guy tried to step forward, but it was like he got scratched by a cat. The boy had swiped at him, sending him running. I looked at him, overwhelmed with gratitude. He pulled out a bouquet. In that moment, all I could feel was warmth and happiness.